back into position. Ireland going to have kick off to this game. Lucy Mulhall's the one who's going to get us underway.
What? Wait there.
I'm just swapping sides here, so Ireland are going to come to the right-hand side, Fiji to the left, so a bit of confusion from the kick-off. But really looking forward to this one, Maggie.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Ireland can do to end the day. They put Australia under pressure. They just didn't get the points. They'll probably be targeting this game as one they can probably try and win.
What I'm interested in is whether Fiji can back up after their last effort against France was a very physical encounter. And we're underway to mistakes right from the kicker for this Irish team. We can ill afford that. And now Fiji will just take it to halfway for the tap kick there. Captain Githa is the one that will organise the play. Full set up to the right-hand side, two to the left, so the fake to go left first and then bounce back to right. White passes it on.
No.
Nice defence here on Nagasao though, Maggie.
Yeah, I think Ireland are fully aware of the threat that Nagasao poses. You've got to close down early. You know she's going to get the offload. Like we said at the start, Fiji are going to want to try and get that ball out of the contact area.
Crunch. Bind. Set.
Fiji that feed into the scrum.
Advantage.
Coming out wide and fakes to go left as a captain. They bring it back to the open. Tavo, the inside ball, she's very good with that deception. He's setting up to play the offload as well, right behind. And again, as they try to find space. And this girl, well, she's got some quick feet. Tosolo scored two nice tries in their last game to win it for them. Now Fiji setting up some nice plays, great continuity. They go through the hole. Does Thumu. Just slow the play down. Little goose step by Nagasao. At the moment, the Irish team having to make a lot of tackles. They have a player on this near side in trouble. I think it's Megan Williams. So to get the ball here, you can see it just cramped in a little bit. And Ebony Satala taking full top. But look at that defence by this Irish team, as you'd expect, Maggie.
Yeah, really good aggression there by Ireland. Megan, unfortunately, is carrying a little bit of a knock, but a solid hit there by Stacey Flood from Ireland.
You're on the bigger player too.
Get it checked.
Stacey Flood. And Ebony Satala, very famous name in rugby circles in Fiji.
So
Satala.
time's off because it's head, okay? It's 2 seconds.
He's been good all 3 games. Ebony Satala, but just taking out
Time off.
some nice
Head.
defence.
Okay.
I think we're just having a little check here with the head. It's like Megan Williams.
Yeah, great solid hit there by Stacey Flood. One of the hardest tackles to make when you're coming from that angle because you just can't be sure she's going to step back inside. But Stacey Flood does well to line her up, square up that body and get a really good low hit in.
No fear either, wasn't it? From both the Irish defenders are under pressure here on the throat from Stacey Flood. Get up nicely. That's Megan Williams. And here they find a bit of space. Good defence though. Outside in. From Githa. Ambitious with their play. Trying to go over at the ruck time, but they release the ball.
There. It was available.
This Amy Lee Murphy-Crowe does extremely well too with her leg drive.
Stolen. It's fine.
Play on, says the referee. Very scrappy stuff with the Irish. And finally they're able to release the ball, but the defence is relentless from this Fijiana team. Now they clear it with a bit of time. Offside by Fiji. So ill discipline, unfortunately, for them.
Yeah, very ill discipline. Against Ireland, you're really got to try and not give away too many penalties because they will tap and go and they will gain ground. And Fiji, when they've got the ball, when they're being disciplined, like they're here in the defence, then they'll always get the ball and they always make something of it.
Great leg drive, wasn't it, here? Took them out of trouble. Ireland go quickly. Geetha strong over the ball, but they get there quickly. Nice bridge by Stacey Flood. Now they're able to move the ball into space. Tave tries to cut off the supply, and Audrey O'Flynn goes straight up the middle of the park, and there doing a Fiji on Fiji with a nice hand off. Ashley Baxter doing some great work. Can they get it wide? There's numbers to the right-hand side. There's a missed tackle on Amy Lee Murphy-Crow. Phase after phase after phase, but that's great timing by Nagasao to create the turnover. Tavo's the first one to react. Looks for his speed. I don't think she's going to make it. There's Thumu, but off the deck too. Tisolo knocks the ball on. Desperate defence in both teams at the moment. Just a little bit unsure when they're going forward. Just these little offloads. Need more respect for the ball.
Yeah, we know the Fijians are very good at their offloads, but it's trying to make sure you're safe with the ball. That was a beautiful offload there, but it's just the next one where she loses the ball in contact. We talk about carrying the ball in two hands, and there she's got it in one hand and just not secure enough.
Crouch.
Brittany Coates here waiting for her boarding pass onto the field for Fiji.
Set.
So hard to just get that continuity, isn't it? When you have these turnovers, Ireland though been heavily on defence. Now one-on-one tackle there, great shot
Back, play on.
by Tisolo. She's only small in stature, but she plays above her weight, no doubt about that, on defence.
Entry.
Referee giving that side entry there.
Marks here, please.
A couple of occasions, the Irish team
Yes, please. Yes, please.
been down to 6 players just because of the physicality from the Fijians as well, just
Time
full
off.
time, and it looks like Murphy-Crow is in the background struggling with a hip complaint. Top side of your screen, but she's tough.
Very tough. Taking a big hit from a Fijian, you've got to be strong.
Nice little late up, but there you're saying you've got to take a hit from the Fijian. I could hear that from up here. Oh my gosh, I need a Panadol after that. Nagasao, watch her reads the late cut, get some in ya.
You could hear it, I could feel it.
Lid on, okay?
She does well to line her up and gets a cracking shoulder hit in there.
There's nothing wrong with that shoulder, right on the chest. Oh, nothing fires you up like a bit of contact.
Bind. Set.
Tough place to defend here, midfield scrum.
No, stay there, stay there.
Oh, look at the patience there shown by Rongeetha. Gives it out. It's a 2-on-1. Unselfishly, Liwai gives it to Tavo. She returns a favour and gets the first score in this game, and it was a nice one too. Viniana Liwai.
Beautiful play by Fiji there. Lovely offload there by Rongeetha. And the vision there by Rebecca Tavo to give that offload, to know where her support is. She cuts back in, frees her hand out, and sees the space.
I thought Liwai could actually go on herself on the first occasion, tried to give it to Tavo for a score, but kept herself in a nice supporting role. But it all came down for captain Anna Maria Geetha, just so composed at the base of the scrum. Liwai with the restart, easily taken by Ireland. Look to go open. Again, some strong defence by Nagasao, but it's opened up a hole in the middle of the park. Nice offload to the captain, Mulhall. Front foot ball it is too. Megan Williams, stop and go, and goes on the outside of Nagasao, and comes back to get around the bootlaces. He plays it again. She's got the inside pass. Tries to hurdle over the captain. Oh, spectacular stuff. Ireland still ball in hand. If they shift it, it's a try all day long, and they do. And it's a nice line by Amy Lee Murphy-Crow, who was down only moments earlier, but she gets up. She's tough, this Irish girl.
Very good try there by Ireland. All came from a bit of work there by Megan Williams out on the touch side.
9. Here.
And a bit of hurdling skills as well by Audrey O'Flynn.
Conversion is good by Mulhall, and Ireland sting Fiji to take the lead, but I know it's the Olympics, but hurdling.
Very good effort there. Unfortunately, didn't land on her feet. But she gave the opportunity for the ball to go out wide and Ireland to get over for a try.
What a time to score. It's a nice outside-in line by Murphy Crow. They just stick around you, Ireland. What a time to score. Ireland lead Fiji at the half. 7 points to 5.
Tough side. Okay, you've got to give them more respect. I want to see the smiles on the face, and I want to see us playing rugby. All right? But Anna, taking the ball too far. You've got to move the ball. As Tani said at the beginning of the week.
People on the outside have got to talk. I know I'm barking at you, but there's times when you've just got to throw an extra pass. All right? Well, listen, we'll throw an extra 2 passes. There's no one out there. We can continue to go up through the middle at them, all right? But then when the ball goes, it has to go. And we've got to support. We should have had a try early on in the first half, and you're standing back watching line breaks from people. You've got to support. You've got to chase in. It's our best opportunity to go and score tries, okay? So any line break, we've got to convert into points straight away. Okay? Let's go. Our kick-off reception, okay? Let's make sure we get the ball back.
1, 2, 3, Ireland!
Kim's on.
Really good chat there by Anthony Eddy. He's talking about letting the ball do the work, making sure they support the player. So if the player goes into contact, there's someone else there off their shoulder. Quite interesting, listen to Chris Cracknell. He said exactly the same. Let the ball do the work. He wants to see Fiji work hard in the next 2 minutes. Let's see what they can do.
Take a step, just touch. Yeah, perfect.
Fiji have some brutal defence in that first 7 minutes. They're going to kick off through Rewhite. The start of the second half. Last game on day 1
Back, play on.
here in Clermont
There,
Ferrand. Play on
What's
here.
that?
Well, the referee really has a
penalty
scrap at that
advantage.
breakdown area. And Nagasawa really has been a beast in that contact area. Tabo also been very good with their opportunities, but penalty
Play
here
the
for
ball on the
Fiji.
floor.
Nagasa especially has definitely been my player of the game so far. Very determined, doesn't accept
Stay.
the tackle and works hard.
Yes, please.
Yes, she's got a big motor on it. Here's Nagasao. The captain, Rongitha, takes it up nice and quickly. Nice step by Rewhite. Tabo, the setup. Good Bridger there and half-back, so they clear the ball quickly. A little bit of space, and watch this girl here, Tisolo. Nice footwork for a slight girl. Look at her here, 2 left foot steps out of nothing. The first try in the second half, brilliant.
Fiji obviously listened to what Chris Cracknell said. He said, let the ball do the work, and that's exactly what they did.
They've got so many threats on attack, haven't they? So if they can get a one-on-one with a bit of space, and as you see, get the ball to those X-Factor players, well, this is what can happen.
Yeah, ball goes out to Solo, and she backs herself. She takes that step
10 seconds.
and steps again, back inside.
5.
Fiji are just very good at their ability to just take players on.
She just seemed to lull Ashley Baxter over. Once she got caught in a bad position on defense, just a little left foot step, so smooth across the ground. Well, she's having a bit of chewing gum in her mouth too.
Raspberry flavour, I imagine.
Fiji with the restart. Nice takedown by the captain Mulhall, and a nice break up the middle too, and here come Ireland. Oh, you won't shake them. This Irish team, they can fight. Ashley Baxter, I think it is. Amy Lee Murphy-Crow, sorry, with their second of the match. Oh, don't you like the fight in this Irish team?
We definitely have a game on. Ireland have definitely come back into it now. They're playing a style of rugby they know best, and that's being direct.
It just shows you how much this is a mental game. Fiji switch off for 2 seconds, probably relaxed a little bit after that quick try to solo, and well, this Irish team, as you said, just pounce on it, going back to what they know best. A little knee slide in. What would you give that? 6 out of 10?
I'll give it a 7.
7 out of 10 by the English judge. Conversion was successful, so Ireland take the lead. Now Fiji under pressure from the kickoff. They take it down nicely though. Tavo takes it into the setup.
Lost.
Scrappy at the base of that scrum. Fake to go right, then they go left. Now to Solo, ball in hand. Will she go on the outside? Yes, she will. Great clinging defence though by Murphy Crow.
Nice, gone back, play on, play on.
Gone back, says the referee. Now here comes the overlap. 3-on-2. Nagasao goes across, use Tavo as a decoy on the inside. Now Satala on that far edge. Look at the Irish defenders all chasing the ball, and if Fiji can release it, there's opportunities aplenty. Well, they could have given it earlier, but to the speed. Thumu was the one that took it into contact. Still got the ball though, Fiji, not panicking. Keeping their structure. Tavo has played a lot of minutes here on day one. There's the mistake they were looking for. Ebony Satala will be disappointed with that. Tavo actually gave her a bit of time and space, but you couldn't take full toll.
No, Tavo just couldn't get that offload away to accuracy to the hand. But Ireland doing very well there. Just kept patient.
Okay, you got a choice.
Let Fiji play with the ball.
You can have a scrum, you can have
Wait till the error occur.
Scrum.
Great communication, great structure on defence by this Irish team. Something they've really concentrated on.
No. Scrum.
Two very heavy defeats from this Irish team in their first two games, but they don't look out of sorts here. They know there's a huge chance of picking a win up here in game 3.
Crouch. Bind.
Comes down to who can execute under pressure. Ireland with the feet into the scrum. Pressure comes from Fiji. Get it away. One-on-one defence is good, but set it up. Nice offload also. You can see the Fijian defence trying to get into the support lanes of the Irish team, so they've got to set it up.
Penalty advantage.
Penalty advantage for the Irish, so this is a free play. You can go quickly here. There's a lot of Fijiana players on the deck, and they do. Through the captain, Mohawk. But defence from Fiji coming up was Vodo on that occasion. With the shot. Satala. Now to DY. Now a bit of space to the captain. Longitha stops him. Waits for some support play. Just a little bit too high, unfortunately, from Lucy Mohawk. Put your shoe back on, Maggie.
That's where it went.
Nice little wrap around there from Fiji. You can see just looking a little bit tired, aren't they? This Fijian team making some uncharacteristic errors, and that's the second one for Satala on that far side of the field.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Last game of the day, as you know, last game you're tired, you're hanging on, you know you need to get a win.
Yeah, let's go.
And Fiji there, just forcing that last pass and not getting the ball to hand.
That makes it all that more impressive. This Irish team has leagued over 80 points in their first two games, and they're beating Fiji, or leading them at the moment, 14 points to 12. They've had a lot of players hit the deck, so mentally it is tough for them to get up, but still they lead this one.
Yeah, we talk about this being a physical game, but it's all about what's in the head, what's in the mind, and believing that you can do it. And they've got 1 minute to go, and for Ireland, they can do it. They've just got to believe it.
Most definitely. Self-belief is a huge thing, as we see the agony on Susan Vaughan's face as she goes across. Hopefully she's okay to go tomorrow. But can Ireland hang on for what will be an upset win still? 45 seconds left, and there's the turnover for Fiji. Great defence there by Longitha. Pressurising. Now it's going to be a scrum set piece, and this is where all the training takes effect. Oh, there's the hit right there from Susan Vaughan on the shoulder. Putting the body on your line for your team. 15 seconds to go in this last game. And Tosolo on the outside. She did it against France, and she's going to do it again against Ireland from the death. Louisa Barsade says Solo is a star for Fiji.
What a way to end the game. Beautiful pace there by Tosolo. She backed herself, as we said before. She knows when the opportunity's there, she's going to take the ball on.
Conversion's over by the try scorer too, Solo. And what a way to finish day one.
Here we see she's got the ball in both hands. She backs herself, puts the ball underneath one arm, and just takes the space.
Well, a spectacular finish to a spectacular day. Fiji beat Ireland 19 points to 14.